What's up, YouTube community? It is Ace with you, with my boy Eli with me here on a Sunday morning. We want to drop you a video of how to follow up properly in sales, how to maximize your sales from follow-up, how to make sure the follow-up sticks and the client remembers you over everybody else every single time. There's two aspects of this. Before we get into them, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the channel with anybody you love. We're doing this for you, so do it for Eli. Let's get straight into it. If you want it to stick like a Spider-Man spider web, follow up this way. Right? Right, boy?
Yeah.
Exactly. So the ways you follow up, number one, are land, air, and sea. Meaning don't only text, don't only email, don't only call, but do all three. When you do all three, you figure out what kind of learner your client is. Are they an audio learner, visual learner, kinesthetic learner? That'll show you through sending a text, sending a visual email, or leaving a voicemail they could hear. Whatever they respond to is most likely the learner they are. Number two, a lot of people hide behind communication, you know? I might not want to tell you no in a phone call, but I'll tell you no in a text. I might not want to say yes in a text, but I'll say yes in an email if it looks good enough to me. When you do all three methods, it also tells you what layer of communication they prefer or they're comfortable using. And number three, it's going to give you that brand, that competitive advantage over your competitors who are only doing one action while you're doing 3, 4. Shows your professionalism, shows you're about it, and shows you're very clear on communication. Now, the formula to a great follow-up has always been the same for me. It's always been an icebreaker for the client, you know? Happy Monday, happy Friday, how was this, how was that? Whatever you left the conversation off last with should start your conversation. Number two, it should be the current objection that they had or whatever happened last, which could be an emotional benefit as well. You should start the conversation like that. Saying like, hey, I know you want to shop this around. Here's what I found for you, if it's an objection. Or you could say like, hey, I know you want to talk to your wife about it. Here's the reasons that she should have loved it. And I'll go straight into it. Which is next. You go into the benefits right after squashing the objection or starting with the emotions. You go straight into the benefits and the emotional benefits. Then you go into what you need to get this process to move forward. And then you add a little bit of urgency at the end and put your brand right at the bottom. Every single time this thing will work for you. So let me give you a great example. I'm going to make an email for you, assuming that I'm trying to sell you this academy, and give you it one when you have an objection and one when you have an emotional benefit. Let's start with an objection. I'm trying to sell Eli the academy, and Eli tells me he has to talk to his wife. The budget is tough, and he told me they were going to dinner Friday. My email, text, voicemail would start off like, hey Eli, happy Monday, man. I hope you had a great steak dinner with Monica on Friday, and I hope she liked that meal that I proposed that you get. That's number one. Number two, I know you want to talk to her about what I was doing for you with the academy. Here's what I'll tell you, man. I promise you and I guarantee you I'm not going to let you down. And 3, 4 months from now, she's going to be proud of the decision because it's not only going to help you, it's also going to help her. Then I move on to the urgency and benefits. Not only are we going to help you with your sales training, leadership training, weekly coaching calls, and give you a community of sharks to back you up, but also my spots are filling up. So I want to make sure I get you in there because I really want to help you. Please call me back as soon as you get this. 313 blah, 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 blah. Now I hit him with all those steps in order and let him know exactly what I need along with squashing the objection. Now let's say he didn't have an objection and he just had an emotional benefit, right? The emotional benefit was he wants to break free, stop working at Subway, and really blow up his coaching program. I'd say, Eli, happy Monday, man. Hopefully you had a great dinner with Monica on Friday, and I hope you told her the great news about the program. Look, I know how important it is to you to really break free from this Subway, to start selling your coaching program, to start helping people across the country. I know what that's going to do for you and your family, and there's nobody else I'd rather help than you. So here's how the program works, man. We're going to give you weekly coaching calls, leadership, mindset, and sales, virtual training, templates, presentations, everything you need. We got you, man, and it's working for thousands of people. The thing is, we're booking up very quickly. I got a couple spots left, so I really need you to get back to me. If you're interested, I need blah, blah, and blah. Please call me back at your earliest convenience, blah, 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 and blah. So again, just to recap with you, there's 3 forms of communication: text, email, voicemail. Use all 3 and don't only use one. Number 2, the formula to a great follow-up is either squash the objection after the icebreaker. So icebreaker, squash the objection, or connect to emotion. List the benefits, list what you need, have a signature at the bottom with a little bit of urgency every single time. I hope this video helps you out. I've been following up this way for decades and it's worked. So hopefully it works for you. Like, subscribe, share the channel with anybody you love. Join our academy if you're not in there already. Just like I told Eli in this presentation that we were practicing in, I'll tell you, we have weekly coaching calls, we have sales, leadership, virtual training. I guarantee you, day one, you'll find something in there that could revamp your business and make you more revenue. If not, money back guarantee, I got your back. Thanks for watching, guys. Me and Eli are going to enjoy our Sundays. Tell them goodbye, Papa. Peace out. There it is, Eli, it's the lion.